In 2019, this 7'2" Filipino kid came into the American high school basketball scene. With his post moves and fluid play style, many basketball fans became familiar with the Skills Factory Center. People began to realize that this kid had so much potential. After a year of playing in America, he signed with the G League in order to be a part of Team Ignite. But when the G League bubble started, he was nowhere to be found, and we haven't heard much from him in 2021. So what happened to Kai Sotto? Kai Sotto's basketball journey began back in the Philippines, where he had been playing basketball since the age of 4. In 2016, he began playing for Ateneo de Manila, a high school in the Philippines. He would play very well for Ateneo, leading them to a VAAP championship in his second year and averaging 25 points per game and 13 rebounds per game in his third year. After his standout play in the Philippines, he was able to garner interest from American high schools. And in November 2019, Kai Sotto started attending the Skill Factory, a prep school in Atlanta, Georgia. In this year in America, he would continue to play well, and several D1 programs became interested in him. He would rank as a 4-star recruit by most scouting sites. In March of 2020, he decided to forego college and signed with the NBA G League as a part of the G League's new developmental program. However, we never got to see Kai Sotto play in the G League on Team Ignite. A lot of people were wondering about this, and this was because he decided to play for the Filipino national team in the FIBA Asia Cup qualifiers, which was happening around the same time the G League bubble was starting up. Due to logistical problems, he was basically forced to make a choice, and obviously he chose to play for his national team and parted ways with the G League. So where is Kai Sotto today? Well, just a few weeks ago, back in April, Kai Sotto signed with the Adelaide 36ers of the Australian Basketball League, also known as the NBL. This is the same league that LaMelo Ball and RJ Hampton played in, just on a different team. He signed a 2-year contract with an option for a 3rd year. So personally, I think that this is a great move for Kai Sotto. I mean, obviously, he's proven to be one of the smoothest young big men in the game of basketball right now. He's just a little bit raw, just needs to get a little more explosive, needs to get some more strength. But he definitely has a lot of potential and an incredibly good hand-eye coordination that has allowed him to have a very smooth game. I do think he has NBA potential for sure. I think he could be something like the left-handed Filipino Kristaps Porzingis. With guys at his height, it's going to be important that he trains really well in strength, however, also at the same time not putting too much of a load on his body, because guys at that height are definitely injury prone. I'm definitely excited to see him play in the Australian Basketball League. It's a great league where he'll be able to boost his stock and to become better and get to play against grown men in a professional environment. And I think that it's a really good league for him to get a start out in his professional basketball career. And I personally think that in a couple years, we are going to see Kai Sotto in the NBA. There's just not many guys at his height with that skill set. It might take him an extra couple years. You know, he might stay in Australia for 3 years, but trust me, when he comes out, it's going to be worth the wait, and he will fulfill his destiny and become the first full-blooded Filipino player in the NBA. But that's what I think. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. It's your boy Headman Jay. I post weekly sports content on here. If that's something you're into, make sure to like and subscribe. We post every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So, subscribe to be a part of the family. Anyway, it's your boy Headman Jay, signing off.